Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is pure fiction, so please don't take any of it seriously. This video contains a story about a relationship between boys, so if it disturbs you for any reason just leave. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or background art or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way show or describe or depict how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. Enjoy. All text between parentheses represents thoughts. May 12, 2023, around 9 a.m. I cannot believe this. Sugawara's brother stomps into the hospital hallway as Oikawa follows behind him. How can't they do anything? Well, because everything looks normal. How can everything be fine? You lost your memory completely. There must be something. The doctor said it's psychological. But Sugawara's brother tightens his fist as he stares at his older brother. Oikawa sighs before squeezing Sugawara's brother's shoulder. I wanna meet someone before we leave. Who? The guy the first got into an accident with. Why? What do you mean by why? Why would you visit someone who causes this? What do you mean? It's definitely his fault. I know you wouldn't cause this accident. And I heard they are Oikawa. He definitely was drinking and driving. No. He was not. But it may be his fault. But it wasn't because of that. I mean, shit, I probably shouldn't know this. His blood was clean. Yeah. Sugawara's brother suddenly stopped and stared at Oikawa. Then, was the accident planned? What do you mean? Like, since he is a top volleyball player. Did someone mess up his car? Your imagination is wild. I am serious. What if someone was pissed that he came back to the Japanese league so close to retiring? Everyone knows how bad Oikawa's right knee is. And we know that this might be his last contract as a starter. I know he is your age, and he definitely can continue until he is 40, but not as a starter. So, what if someone gets mad at him since he treated the Japanese league like it's weak? They believe that he came back to Japan cause he considered he could continue to play even with an injury. Is that what the Japanese volleyball fans think of me? Do they think I came to Japan to play because I am underestimating the players? These crazy fucker. Me, underestimate them. They are out of their minds. Is that what you think of Oikawa? Me, definitely. Why would he come to Japan so suddenly? I guess it sounds so sudden coming from an outsider. Also, Kageyama is way better. Oikawa grinds his teeth as he tightens his fist. Damn it, why would you say that? Why are you mad? He is your junior. Of course, he is better. Junior, my ass. Even if he is also Oikawa's junior, he learned way more from you than he did from Oikawa. This damned brat. I have to change the subject before I punch him. Anyway, the accident has nothing to do with that. Are you sure? Yes. The police checked both cars. There wasn't any foul play with both. Oikawa says and starts walking as the younger guy follows behind him. Then what? If he wasn't driving under the influence and nobody tampered with his car, what made him lose control of the car? Maybe the rain. Come on. At least make it reasonable. What if the car slid because of the rain, and he lost control? I have to win him over. For Sugawara's sake. If we don't switch back, Sugawara will be around a lot. And I don't want Sugawara to suffer in my body while his brother speaks shitty to him. Just cause he doesn't like me. Whatever, I don't like the guy. So annoying. Anyway, I don't care what happened that day. I only believe he is responsible for your accident. But I don't give a fuck if it was on purpose or accident. He made you lose your memories. Oikawa sighs as he continues walking for a few more minutes before stopping in front of a door. Stay outside if you are going to cause trouble. As hell I am. Listen here. If you don't like the guy, it's fine, but his family has nothing to do with it. Well, I am not going to annoy his family, but he will hear an earful. He is still in a coma. Sugawara's brother's eyes widen as he stares at Oikawa. He is. Yes. He still has not woken up after the accident. Oh, then why are you visiting him? To see if he improved, you shithead. Don't call me shithead. Well, you are being shitty. In my defense, I didn't know he was in a coma. Why would I visit him in a hospital if he is fine? Sugawara's brother stares at Oikawa before nodding at him. I will wait in the car. Don't take so long. Oikawa nods as the younger guy walks away. Oikawa takes a deep breath, but a hand lands on his shoulder before he knocks. Matsun. Masktoon Karasuno's setter. Yeah. Hi. What are you doing here? To buy a car. What do you think he is here to do? I know that dipshit. I mean, why is he in front of Oikawa's room? Iwaizumi opens the door and glances at the three outside. You were being too loud. Sorry, you didn't even say a word. This shitty brat. Sugawara-san. Hey, why are you here again? Can we enter? No, Iwaizumi says as he closes the door and leans against it. So, what are you doing here? Oikawa ignores Matsun and glances at Iwaizumi's tired face. I was in the hospital for some checkup and wanted. Got it. Iwaizumi sighs as he opens the door, and he glares at the other guest before speaking again. Don't make too much noise. They all nod at him before Iwaizumi allows them inside. Is there any improvement? Yes, according to doctors, but nothing I noticed. Maki leans on Sugawara's shoulder, making Oikawa raise an eyebrow at him. You still have not told us why you are here. I got into an accident with Oikawa-san. Matsun turns his head to look at Oikawa before looking back at Iwaizumi, who doesn't move. Iwa, did you know that? Yeah, and you allowed him in. Why won't I? Does that mean the accident was Oikawa's fault? It was. But didn't the cops say they don't know how the accident happened? Yeah, it was in the middle of a storm, and the surveillance cameras didn't get clearly what happened. Are you sure that Sugawara didn't blame it all on Oikawa to get away with it? This little shit, it's not. He doesn't even remember what happened. Or is he acting like that? Dude, I have complete memory loss. I don't believe you. You don't have to. But I also never blamed Oikawa. I always said I don't remember cause I truly don't. Oikawa glances at Iwaizumi before staring at his unconscious body before standing up. I am leaving. Running away. As hell I am. I just came to see how Oikawa is doing, not to get any of your shit. Oikawa excuses himself and leaves the room, but Maki follows him. Wait, what? Oikawa says before stopping, allowing Maki to catch up. Did you really lose your memories? Why would I lie? To get away with what you did. What's the point of doing that? Oikawa will wake up soon. And he will tell you what happened. What's the point of lying? And what if he didn't? Oikawa glares at Maki before grabbing him by his shirt. He will. Oikawa takes a deep breath before releasing Maki's shirt and walking away. That was weird. Yup. He was so defensive. And about the wrong thing. Shouldn't he want Oikawa to wake up? The two stare at each other before walking back into the room's direction. Something is up. Definitely. These two idiots. Annoying assholes. How can they believe I will blame something on someone else? Annoying fucks. Who pissed you off? Sugawara's brother pops near Oikawa, making the latter jump. Dude, where did you appear from? Who were these two? Did you see that? Why are we answering questions with questions? How about you tell me? Is this some sort of a game? Definitely not. Well, you lost. I just said it was not a game. Whatever. Anyway, answer me. I followed you cause I was worried and saw these two. I didn't wanna step in, but it's fine. They are Oikawa's friends, and they are worried. You know he is a famous volleyball player, and they can't just allow anyone to enter. I guess, but they seemed pissed about something else. It's about the accident. They wanna know what happened. Oh, anyway, let's go home. So eager to go back home to get ready for your date. Date my ass. Aren't you tagging along? Yes, but it is still a date nonetheless. Whatever. So, do you prefer if I don't tag along? What do you think? Well, too bad. I will go with you. Oikawa presses his lips to hide his smile as they get into the car. Honestly, you are doing me a huge favor by tagging along. But as hell, I can say that. Oikawa begins to drive home as he feels the intense stare on him. He ignores it for a few minutes before glancing at Sugawara's younger brother, who is still staring at him. What? Nothing. No. Tell me what's wrong. Can I stay with you until your memory comes back? No. Knew you'd say that, but I don't know when my memory will come back. It might come back tomorrow or maybe next year. Or maybe it will never be back. Don't say that. I am just being realistic. That's a possibility. I don't want that to be the case, but it is still possible. I cannot watch you throw your life away because of me. But, for now, graduate, this is your last year in university. Did you finish your internship? I will start it next month. See, were you planning to throw that away to stay here? You are more important. I am. Oikawa lets out a small laugh, making the young man roll his eyes. But your future is also important. And I cannot see you throw that away for my sake. I know. Don't worry about me, kiddo. Oikawa messes up Sugawara's brother's hair, making the latter scream and shift his head. My hair. Oikawa glances at him as he parks the car in front of the house. I think it looks better this way. Oikawa chuckles as Sugawara's brother glares at him. As hell it does. Sugawara's brother gets out of the car, making Oikawa laugh as he picks up the phone and calls Daichi. Love, how did the appointment go? They said everything is fine. The blood work didn't show any problem. That is good. Yay, that means nothing physically is stopping my memories. That's great news, love. I will be home around 5. Alright, do you still wanna eat out tonight? Yeah. Can I pick you up, and we go from there? Do you know where the station is? The one near XXX building. That station doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it's fine. Kutra-kun will lead the way, then. See you in a few. Alright, call me if you need anything. Will do. Oikawa gets out of the car after he hangs up and enters the house. He walks to the living room and spots Sugawara's brother sitting on the floor studying before he lifts his head to smirk at Sugawara's brother as he enters the room. Couldn't wait anymore to talk to him. Well, you know he is worried. Right, I am convinced. Just keep telling yourself that. Whatever. At least try to respect the single community. With memory loss and you are this sweet. Kutra makes a disgusted face, making Oikawa shake his head. Just go back to your studies. Sure thing, sensei. This brat is annoying. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.